fun to say that you've gone the entire top to the bottom of Virginia because 95 pretty much goes the whole way.
I don't know if fun's the word.
Well, it's like I did it.
And welcome back, your morning show leftover podcast. We've missed you.
Creepy hoodie.
Did you miss us?
That whisper in the wind.
Creepy.
Did you miss us? Because if you did, we're here. You can watch the podcast on our Facebook. Just search Your Morning Show. You can see our live reactions and see who forgets they're on camera and who doesn't. I always
Hand raise.
look up to the camera and just smile. Am I in focus? I feel like I'm in
smile
focus.
a little bit more. Ooh, there we go. Getting the focus on the dentures.
There it is.
That's good.
I feel like it makes
dentures.
me look like I need a tan.
Dentures.
Oh, we all need tans.
Seriously.
Like that's
Yeah.
but you're Puerto Rican. Don't
I
you tan
am
easily?
the Casperest Puerto Rican on the face of the planet. Like my sister says, I came out of the womb darker than I am right now.
Really?
Oh, yes. Like I used to have a really pretty caramel tone to me. Now I'm just pasty.
Well, yeah, but you live in Maryland.
This is true.
So that's like, yeah. I have friends that have like permanent tan lines. Like I know, like some of my female friends talk about they have like permanent tan lines, like where their bikinis are.
That used to be me once upon a time.
Yeah.
But then last year with the pandemic, there was no sunning or going anywhere. And then I was pregnant for 10 months. So
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Plus, I think the tanning thing now, it's like Oz has warned us about. Basically, we're SPF 5 billion.
exactly. And
Wherever
then
you
I
go.
always feel some type of way. They're like,
You're
oh,
black.
you can do like the whole self-tanning at home where the mobile tanners come to you. I feel some kind of way about spending $50 for something that's going to last 3 days.
I thought spray tans can last like a week though.
Okay, so $50 for 7 days?
I've
Like,
I have no idea how much it is,
right?
but like for like an event though, like
if I have an event, yes.
Yeah.
But when was the last time we had one of those?
I've thought about doing it. I've thought about doing like for like the comedy stuff, but it's like I just don't like somebody getting that close.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like
Well,
that's
it's
like
you got to test that out first to make sure
Yeah.
that you don't like your skin reacts to it the right way because one, you don't want to have an allergic reaction, and two, you don't want to look orange on stage.
No, I'm gonna be honest. Like as far as like the tanning beds, Final Destination ruined that for me
Oh.
because that one
Yes.
where it's like the two girls are in the room together, which I don't know if that's ever actually a thing.
I don't
where
think
it's
it
two
is.
tanning- yeah, but like they get stuck in there and it's like
No,
every time you
thank
see
you.
a truck that's holding like giant pieces of wood.
Just go the other lane.
Yeah. There was one time I was driving home from work and like a truck lost the wheel of their car and was
No.
bouncing
Nope.
down the road and like I was like,
Bye.
like that looks like a tire. I'm like, that's a freaking tire, and it bounced over me. And like I was like,
Wow.
well, okay. So speaking of driving, Huds, you tested your relationship over the weekend.
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
We drove to Atlanta, up and down, over last week.
That's a hike.
We did it over one night, so 5 hours the way down. We did the full 10 hours the way back.
Wait, where'd you stop on the way down?
We stopped in Charlotte, which was pretty cool.
Love
we
Charlotte.
We stopped near UNC, so it's kind of cool to see that area because that's really like a college
Chapel
town.
Hill?
Yeah,
Yeah.
compared to where I was in with George Mason,
Yeah.
Fairfax. It's a
Notice you're
city.
wearing your
Yeah.
loud jacket today too.
It is cold in my studio.
It
It's
is
like
really
30
nipply in
degrees
there.
colder than it is in
It
here
is
still.
very cold.
It'll get fixed one day. But yeah, so we did the whole 10 hours. We switched off. It was fun because we went to a local breakfast chain in Georgia for breakfast, and about
What was it called?
I don't want to say it just in case.
Ah,
40
fair.
minutes later down the road, we gotta go to rest stop.
Yeah.
It was so good going down though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it wasn't that bad. I thought like 10 hours. Like I'm used to like my grandparents originally lived 10 hours away. That was always a chore like to go there, but it was really not that bad.
I can't do 10 hours. Anything more than like 4.5 or 5, I get shifty.
Mhm.
Especially not driving it though. Like when we went to the beach 2 years ago with Marshall, he drove the 8.5 hours
Yeah.
himself. Like I get like I want to move, I want to get out, I want to go to the bathroom, and then you like by the time you know it, if you make several stops, you're like 3 hours behind.
Well, that's the thing. Is like so like for Memorial Day, I'm
Traffic.
probably gonna drive to see my parents.
Ew,
Just
why?
bringing dogs. So
Oh.
like that's gonna
Do
be the thing.
it.
But like the thing is like Hoods, being from Virginia is a big ass state. I know it sounds dumb, but like for most of us, Virginia is like Nova. Like well, that's like what my like experience of Virginia is like basically Nova, and then like you drive down and realize most of the drive to Tennessee is through Virginia.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
it is just big.
It's fun to say that you've gone the entire top to the bottom of Virginia because 95 pretty much goes the whole way.
I don't know if fun's the word.
It's like I did
Yes,
it. I did
yeah.
the whole triangle
fun party
pretty
trip.
much.
I mean, I bet you like if like for Nashville, I know Atlanta's like similar like distance wise. I bet you of the 10 hours, at least 7 is in Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
for
especially
sure.
with traffic. If you're trying to get through Fredericksburg from here, that's another hour just right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. This sounds so stupid, but the first time I drove to Nashville, I didn't like again, being from Minnesota and only experiencing like Northern Virginia, you forget how old Virginia is until you drive through and you see like the old houses and you go, that's got to be haunted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I
For
tried
sure.
I tried to take screenshots on the GPS of like where I am so I can look back and see like something bad happened there.
When are we gonna go do a haunted something or
Never.
another? What do
Well,
you mean never?
First of all, Riley, we weren't going to do it when you were
Don't mess with
pregnant.
that.
okay, I wasn't broken. I was pregnant.
But like, I didn't say you're broken, but like, you
I
know,
mean,
what if we
I get
induced
it.
labor there? That's not good.
I mean,
What
We
if
can
the
do it
ghost
now.
possesses the baby when it comes
Stop
out?
True that,
it.
You know?
Like in
Ah.
Twilight.
Stop
Or
it.
in Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
now
that's
that I'm not
true.
pregnant, when are
I'm
we gonna
down.
go do this?
Listen,
Yeah.
friend, here's what I'll say to you, Riley.
What?
You always ask when we're doing fun things. Friend, if you want to plan it, by all means.
I have 2 kids.
Oh, so when, okay.
you
so
could
when's
take one for the
John-
team, intern John, and
Oh,
just plan it.
I never do, but I guess for this,
What was the
I
place
will.
in Baltimore that we were talking about?
Lord Baltimore Hotel.
Oh God, I can't wait.
That's where the little girl in the family allegedly jumped off the roof during
See,
the
like
Great
I
Depression.
get all gung ho about it, and then you tell me a story. I'm like, well,
Well,
maybe.
that's the thing. It's like,
Maybe not.
No, because legit, I will be that annoying friend that like you're in front of me and I'll be like clawing at your back. Like,
right, but
at
it was your idea. Yeah,
Yeah.
so like I'll leave with like claw marks. Like, was this the devil? Like, no, that was Riley.
No.
So that's
Doesn't that
gonna
sound
be
like a good time?
I don't know if good time's a thing. Hoods, I saw you mentioned that when driving down, so like, Maura was trying to talk to you when you're playing games.
Yeah, so I guess more of anxiety fear I have was if I always have to entertain the driver or whatever if
Yeah.
I'm in the passenger seat.
Right.
Yeah.
So when I switched off, I bring my Switch and my Game Boys, all that stuff, just in case the batteries die. You have something
Yeah.
back. But I always freak out, and I kept asking more, like every 30 minutes. Hey, you good? You all right? You all right? Do you need me to put this away?
There is something to
Yeah.
that, though.
That's sweet though.
But I do
Yeah,
agree. It's
I
like
get
when
that.
you're the one driving for long hours, like when it's me and Chewy again driving to like Nashville and he's sleeping the whole way, it is a little bit like, okay, I guess I didn't realize
didn't
I'm the
realize there was,
chauffeur.
like co-seat etiquette or something.
You're the
Co-pilot.
Yeah.
You're the co-pilot. You
Because-
got to make sure, like for me on our honeymoon, we road tripped. So I was in charge of making sure like we skipped through the commercials on the podcast or start the next podcast on time or like making sure that was good because that's what keeps us entertained. Like we don't need to have a conversation necessarily if we're listening to like
The thought
something
shower.
awesome.
Yeah.
I'm a bad
Yeah.
co-pilot apparently. I just zone out and fall asleep.
Oh no, you gotta because that
I
way
do that too, but
you gotta help keep the person awake.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm good with snacks. That is my job. Like I will be the one that makes sure. What are you looking at me like
No,
that
because you
for?
wanted to bring. You want to bring games. That's what it was. We went to the woods last year, which we're gonna do soon.
I
by the
wanted
way.
to bring games.
Yeah, you want to bring games, but I think we want to bring weird ass snacks though too.
You brought the weird ass snacks with the what was the sausage?
Grapple.
Scrapple.
That's
Scrapple.
not. First of all, that's not a snack. It's,
And you and your sheets love,
it's a
man.
delicacy.
Oh my god.
No, sheets is legit.
Listen, I love me some sheets, but by the end of the weekend, I was like, I need some vegetables.
I know the whole Sheets menu.
No,
by
because,
heart.
Yeah.
Sheets has vegetables. It's like there's very few gas stations.
Yeah,
And
and
beans.
sheets has vegetables.
They got
right?
lettuce.
No, they got lettuce and they got the like the peppers and stuff. Because in Minnesota we don't have like the customizable gas station stuff. So like,
No, it is dope. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Like that was one of the first things Marshall noticed at our new neighborhood. There's a sheets there.
Yeah.
What? But that will be my job when next time we do a trip is to bring good snacks.
Well, they better be good, you know.
That's
Well, I'll bring my
right.
cakes.
Yeah.
like that's a huge.
Cakes aren't snacks.
Yeah, like-
that's
How
not a
is
snack.
it not a snack?
But
That
Riley,
is not a snack. That's a dessert.
That is such like that's a huge responsibility.
What?
Snacks for the trip. It's a huge because like we'll drive through, we'll stop, and then like that's a huge that can make or break a trip, bro.
I don't care.
Cheez-Its,
I'm
beef
down.
jerky.
Leave me be. Listen. I will
Chips.
bring some of my pregnancy snacks that you like.
Okay, the cheese roll up
The
mix.
cheese roll thing that you like. 'Cause
Yeah.
imagine how good that's going to be when you've had a little tequila, you're coming out the
Yeah.
hot
They're not
tub,
gonna be
and then
good.
I just have that yummy, cheesy goodness.
We're just eating those, as long as we don't eat them in the hot tub, because that'd be our luck. Is just
I
to drop
can't.
that in the hot tub and make it melt in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said coming out of the hot
The
tub.
place I want to book next for that has a sauna. So
Oh,
just
fun.
saying, we're gonna.
Who's gonna get locked in there? I already see that happen.
Y'all
Well,
don't even try me.
Yeah, that
don't
sounds
even try
awful.
me.
Listen? My brother and I once got suspended from a I can't tell the full story, but we got suspended from a gym and got our parents suspended from the gym for what we allegedly did in the sauna.
Poor mother. Ew.
Ew.
Well,
God.
we set it up to make it look like something else happened. We didn't do anything. So that's
John,
a story for another day.
Okay.
But hey,
Yikes.
Hey.
welcome back.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. Again, make sure you go watch it on Facebook to search Your Morning Show. You didn't do the too late. Huh? That beat you to it. Gosh, you can also listen to the full
Rusty.
show podcast to search Your Morning Show as well. We will see you
You're turds. Oh my
tomorrow.
god.
Bye-bye.